I was 15 years old in '95.
I was 13, so I was in the 7th grade.
I was 6 years old when the bombing happened.
My mom, Dr. Peggy Clark, worked for USDA as a veterinarian.
I remember being picked up from school. I remember waiting at my aunt's house as we were trying to find out information.
He'd let us know that she had stopped by the office that day, wasn't supposed to be there, and we hadn't heard from her at that point in time.
And she was lost in the bombing that morning.
So many things have changed for us as individuals, adding our family, growing our family, that Oklahoma City itself has changed so significantly.
I went to my first Thunder game probably. We were playing the Houston Rockets in the 2017 playoffs, and after that it kind of sparked my ignition to like sports. I hope we make the playoffs, but then as a fan still, I want a high lottery pick, so it's kind of hard to pick and choose.
I am fortunate to serve on the conscience committee. When they shared that with us at a meeting, then I texted all the family to say, hey, they've got something really incredible that the Thunder's going to do.
And at first I thought, well, you know what? You're always a little cautious, and particularly having gone through an event like this in your life, you're very protective as a parent. What are they going to ask? What are they going to do? All those things were running through my mind until I thought, wow, that's pretty incredible.
Please welcome family members representing each of the 168 killed in the Oklahoma City bombing.
So I carried out my grandmother's jersey onto the court during the Orlando game, and it was just really emotional for me to see that my grandma was getting recognized. Sorry.
Peggy Clark was a mom, a wife, a veterinarian, somebody that was super funny, cared about her family, cared about her friends, and cared about her community too.
She loving, kind, loyal. She cared for her kids, and I feel like she had a good husband, and she would, if she was here right now, she would love us, and she would love all her grandchildren.
I'm kind of glad in hindsight that I didn't see it before, because it was very powerful at the game when everyone walked out onto the court. When you see all of those people on the court holding up the jersey, it was a very emotional, powerful experience to see that happen.
I feel like that's something really amazing happening in our city. The Thunder players, I think that's amazing that they make them all go through the memorial, seeing pictures and videos of them.
Any little thing that remembers those that were lost or impacted that day is appreciated. We just don't want those that were affected that day to be forgotten. We don't want the events of 25 years ago to be just a page in the history book.
It's pretty impressive that the Thunder, NBA, and the Memorial all jumped through a lot of hoops to make that happen. It sounds like it wasn't an easy task to put all those pieces together, and I certainly think it's very special to us that everyone went to so much work to make that happen.
There'll be people all around the world watching this, and they'll see that, hope and love and compassion prevail over terrorism and anger and fear.
I hear about her a lot. I don't really ask that many questions. I feel like if I really wanted to learn more, I could, but I'm just waiting till I get older. That way I just really make sure that I know what's going on, because I know she was someone really important to their lives.
Kelton, the oldest grandson, he didn't know his grandmother, but he'll know what happened, how we reacted, how we lived. We are not going to allow tragic events to keep us from going forward.